Welcome back to Resale Mania and welcome back to another thrifting video. Once again, we are starting off at Rethink Thrift, looking for stuff to sell on eBay for a profit. Alright, so the first find is this Walls Blizzard Proof camo bibs. Now 15 is not a bad price, but tomorrow's half off. 750 is more reasonable. I can probably get 45 for them. So I'm probably going to wait till tomorrow. If these are still here, I'll grab them. There's some Hokas for $10. But ooh, they have some treadwear. Yeah, I'll probably leave these. If they're here tomorrow, I'd pay $5 for them because they have Gore-Tex. Even in this condition, I can still probably get like 25 to 30. So 10's a little steep, but for $5, I'll get them. So I just found this shirt. I cannot tell what brand this is. It looks like Soros, but I didn't see anything when I looked that up. Find Your Beyond. I mean, it's really high quality. It has all this on the side. It's only $2.50. I don't know what brand this is, but based on the quality, I feel like it's going to be worth it. So I'm going to go ahead and grab it. And we have a men's Athleta hoodie, but I see some pink. Will that come off? Maybe. I don't know if I want to deal with it. Probably leave it. Hello, Mr. Hank. Can I say hi to Hank? Ooh, this is a nice find right here. This rough wear dog jacket for $8. That's a really nice one, and it's big, so that's going to add some value to it. Extra large. That should probably sell for 40 bucks if I had to guess, maybe 50. That's awesome. Rough wear, that dog logo. You guys have seen me pick it up before, unless you're new to the channel. That's a Bolo brand. These are some kids Saucony shoes for $7. The only reason I'm debating them is because they have the BOA cable. I don't know. I don't know if I really want to pay $7. I think I could still only get like 25 for them. So tomorrow, if they are still here, I'll grab them. I only ended up getting the 2 items. I spent $10.49 in there, so not bad. The rough wear should sell within 48 hours. It always sells so incredibly fast for me. And the shirt, I have no idea what it's worth, if it's worth anything, but the quality is very nice, so I took a chance on it for $2.50. And now we are off to Goodwill. It's starting to rain a little bit, but now we are at my local Goodwill. As usual, I head in, I go straight over towards the shoe section. There's these Nikes for $15, but man, they're a bit dirty. I mean, they're a cool colorway though. I don't know, I'll throw them in the cart and look up the model. Then there's these Echoes. Echoes is a pretty good brand. These are 10. They're a little worn. Well, not too bad. They're just a little dirty. A magic eraser will clean them up. Those will probably be worth 10. There's also these On Clouds for 10. They're a little worn, but no like holes or nothing. I don't know. I think those will be worth 10. I'll have to sell them as a beater pair. Only get like 35 for them, but still. We have a brand new bathroom faucet for $8. I'm not sure about this brand, Project Source. I'll have to look it up. I don't think it's anything crazy, but we'll see. Over here in the hard goods, we have a bunch of these, just a bunch of new stuff. Like usually, if they get stuff bulk wholesale, it'll have orange tags or tinier stickers. There's a bunch of these little ring lights for your phones, vanity lights, these new very cheap tool kits. Just a lot of random stuff, new like dollar store stuff almost. Nothing that's really worth anything, but if someone's buying stuff for personal use, it'd be a good spot to come. Of course, found an iClicker 2. Wouldn't be a Resale Mania video if I didn't. It's in the box. I don't think it's new, but that's okay. That's still 20 bucks right there. So I also found this Skills shot spots. I'm not really sure what it is, but it's 6 bucks. There are a couple sold for about $21. If it was a couple bucks, I'd grab it, but for 6, I'm gonna leave it behind. In the women's shoes, we have some Nike Flyknits for $8. I guess they're in the worst condition. The whites are just pretty dirty. I don't know. They don't look to be in the best condition either. I think I might leave those. The women's only sell for like 35. Ooh, but I see the Hoka symbol, but they're 15. Yeah, they're pricing up shoes a bit the last few days. This Goodwill goes through phases of like marking them everything, you know, $6 to $8, 10 at the most. Then they'll go through a random phase of just marking everything 15 to 20, and then no one buys it, and then it drops back down. I was walking out of the aisle and this symbol barely caught my eye. $6 for some Rothy's. That is a great buy. These should sell for 50 to 60. Rothy's is a great brand. Let me make sure they are real first. So the best way to tell with Rothy's if they're real or fake is to take out the insole and look at the bottom. That will also have the size on them, women's 9. If they say they're made in America, they're fake. Absolutely, Rothy's are never made in America. They are always made in China, which, you know, you would think if it's made in America, it'd be real. Made in China fake. But yeah, made in China ones are usually a good telltale sign that they're real. All right, so I'm doing another loop through the men's shoes, and I found these Cole Haans for $8. That'll clean up with the magic eraser. Otherwise, they're in pretty good condition. This model should sell for $35 to $40. So I'm in the men's clothing, but I'm pretty sure this is a woman's. This is a Free People. It's like a snakeskin style denim jacket. Free People does pretty good. It's $7. I think this would probably sell for, I don't know, if I had to guess, $30 to $40. That's a pretty mug set. It's like marble elephant design. Yeah, someone would like that for $6. That's a good deal. So I was about to check out. I have a couple more things to look up before I do so, but I found a couple things in the hard goods to wrap up the stop. This little Yamaha foot switch. Nothing crazy. It was in the cord, so I believe it's $1.99. That should sell for $10 to $15. And then this, I'm not really sure what it is. I do have a power cord that'll fit that. Insteon 2245 hub. I don't know what it is, but it sells for about 20 bucks plus shipping, so I'm gonna grab that for $4 as well. All right, so I did my comping, and I am putting back two things. I'm putting back these Nikes. In this condition, I just don't think they're worth $15. There's one that sold for $50 free shipping, and this isn't, like I thought it wouldn't be, isn't worth anything. Maybe $15 over 8. I have to leave it as well. So yeah, gotta put these back, and then I'm ready to check out. Okay, I checked out. I spent $45 even on everything. Not bad, nothing crazy. A bunch of good bread and butter items. The eye clicker will make me $20 back within the next day. That's all the thrifting we're going to be going to today. I've got a busy day ahead of me, but I will see you guys tomorrow morning at Rethink Thrift for half off day. It's now the next day, and like I said, it's half off everything in Rethink Thrift, so we're just waiting for them to open. There's about 5 more minutes until they open their doors, and then we'll run in there and see what we can find. Got an eye clicker 2 off the bat for $3. I'll take it. A couple of wallets as well, but no name brand. The walls coveralls made half off day, so for $7.50 I will take those. This might be good for $7.50. So I'm pretty sure I've sold one of these for like 45-50 bucks. I'm gonna throw it in the cart. I'll look it up in a bit. These Allegrias made half off day. I'm gonna grab this pair for $10 just because it's a pretty desirable pair. Should go for $35 to $40. Ooh, we just got some Rothy's down here for base price. These are only gonna be $3. Not the greatest condition, they just need to be cleaned up, but yeah, that's an easy 45 to 60. There's another pair of Allegrias, these clogs. These are also 10. Allegria doesn't sell great for me. I don't think I'm gonna get this model just because it's probably only worth like 25, so for 10 it's a little too much. This is gonna be a pickup for sure. A little Champion reverse weave. The reverse weave adds some value to them. They're vintage, plus it's a 3XL. That's probably a $30 hoodie, and it's only $1.25. But yeah, that's something you want to look for with Champion. I don't pick up all Champion, but if it says reverse weave, typically pretty good. These things are funky looking. I'm pretty sure I've seen these on someone's channel picking them up. I'm gonna have to Google Lens them. In the case was a little Disney pin for 50 cents. I'll take that. I'll put it in a future whatnot show. Some emoji golf balls. That's funny. Okay, I just checked out. I spent $25.25 on everything. So I got the camouflage bibs, the Champion reverse weave sweatshirt. Like I said, 3XL is also a really good size. That'll help us sell a lot quicker. I got the eye clicker too, which will sell for 20 bucks within a day and give me almost all my money back. The Disney pin, the Allegria shoes, and the Rothy's. These were, they say on the thing, made in China. So like I said earlier in the video, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday at Goodwill. You gotta check if it says made in China. That usually means they're authentic compared to made in America, and they are. So with that, we are gonna head to Goodwill. All right, so we are now at my local Goodwill. Well, we haven't shopped yet, but I did something that might get me in trouble. I'm out of breath, but don't tell Jess. I bought a recliner. I've been wanting to get one for a long time for the living room. It's not too bulky, it's perfect size. She said I can get one as long as it's not overly bulky, so I'm excited. Hopefully she is too. And now to go find some stuff to flip for a profit. In the men's shoes, we have some Keen hiking boots for $8. They're a little warm, but this model usually sells for about $40, so I think I'm gonna grab them. These are $8. These Ultras. Obviously they are really dirty. They have some rub right here. Man, that's such a good model though. That's unfortunate. Oh yeah, some Evolve rock climbing shoes for 10. Yeah, they're in pretty good condition. Those should sell for about 45. There's a Strata golf club set for 25. Strata, I think, is a Callaway, like a cheaper Callaway model, but I don't know, most of these clubs aren't very good condition, and it's not a complete set. Like the driver's dented, so I'm gonna leave it. In the women's shoes now, there's these Ultra Timp 4s for 8. Not bad. They're in good condition, just dirty. Once I clean them up, I think I can get like 40 for them. What are these? They're $13. Yeah, those probably aren't gonna be worth 13. I don't know if someone just put these back or if I missed them, but here's some King Utility steel toe shoes for 10. Not bad condition, just need to be cleaned up. Those are gonna be a buy too. Looking like a shoe stop. Over in the pots and pans now. These are $6. These Emerald Pro Clad. I think that's gonna be worth it. Some barkeeper's friend will keep that.
Customer service.
It's a little loud. One sec.
For a woman with a little dresser. Thank you.
Okay, so some Emerald by All Clad skillet, and this for 6. They're $6 each. These should go for maybe 30 a piece. We also have a Cutco knife block. It's $6. They only really sell for 25, and they kind of take a long time to sell. So I'll probably leave this one behind, even though it's in really good condition. I'll leave it for someone else. Now, if they had some knives in it, I would be picking it up, no question. All right, that's gonna do it for this stuff. All right, not too shabby. I spent $47 on everything. Just a bunch of shoes, a couple pans. Nothing crazy. The climbing shoes should make me most of my money back in a day or two, maybe 3 days. Who knows, but they'll sell quickly. And of course, the lovely recliner. I'm so excited to have. I've wanted a recliner for a long time. You know, most of the time I do my listing in my bed. Sorry, there was something on the camera. I do my listing in my bed or in my office chair. I just want something comfortable to sit back, you know, have some background noise on the TV and just get some listing done, something comfortable. So it's been something I've been wanting for a while. That's gonna wrap up the thrifting portion of today's video, guys, but I wanna take a minute and tell you guys about Jadens. Jadens is a thermal label printer brand, and they have been absolutely fantastic. Also, please ignore the mess that is my office. I am in the process of moving at the moment. Now, before we get further into this, I want to let you guys know this is not an official sponsorship. They sent me a label printer, some labels, a label rack, and some of their tape. And to test out, they also gave me an affiliate link. So I will put that down in the description. You guys would save 14% shopping through their site using my link. And I would make a small commission, like 7 to 12%, I think they said. And yeah, just want to be completely transparent with you guys. I've been testing it out over the last few days and it works amazing. Let me tell you something. A thermal printing label, therming shape. Oh my goodness, I cannot talk. A thermal shipping printer has been a game changer for the reseller world. Not just saying this, I've been using Rollo for 3 years now. Rollo's on the pricier end of things, and Jadens is about half the price of Rollo, but just as good quality, at least from what I have seen. I will be putting my Rollo in the closet and using it as a backup printer if anything ever happens, which if something does happen, I will let you guys know and be transparent with you guys on that. But yeah, so far I'm really liking Jadens. It's just as fast, just as quick, just as good quality of printing. They do not require you to use like Jaden branded labels. Like Brother label printers, they require you to only use Brother. You can use any brand of shipping label with the Jaden's printer, which is amazing. You can buy a 24 pack off of Amazon, a bunch of cheap labels, and you can still use them with that. You don't have to use Jadens, like I said. So that's a nice feature. 4x6 label printer, perfect for shipping. And yeah, thank you Jadens for reaching out to me. If you guys want to get it, the link is down below. Remember, 14% off your order. And yeah, so with that, wrap up today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider hitting that like button, subscribing, and I'll see you next time.